In this video, I'm going to show you a 5-minute trick to increase your web traffic using other people's social media platforms in an online community where you can make that happen. Check it out. So before we get started, I want to tell you about an exclusive group of entrepreneurs that I'm a part of. Go and check the link in the description below. You definitely want to check that out. All right, let's hop over to Viral Content Bee. This is a platform that allows you to share posts and have your posts shared. So when you share another user's posts, you earn credits, and then you can buy credits. And then when you upload a post that you want other people to share, you spend your credits. So it's kind of a crowdsourced sharing platform. So let's go over to the back end here. From here, we can share to different social media, and you would go into your settings and social accounts to set that up. And then when it comes to a project, we can add in a project here and drop your URL, your title. You should only use one hashtag in this because this isn't going to Instagram. This is going to Twitter. So they're a little more hashtag conservative on the site. But a good way that you can actually still get some good traffic is if you were writing a blog post, mention people in your blog post and then tag them so that they're tweeted, and then add a description in here, which is what people see back here when they're deciding whether or not they want to use your post, like in here. And then select the interests. You can select up to 3 interests. I recommend putting in 100 for a budget. I'll allow people to tweet and mix and Flipboard, Tumblr, and then retweet myself on any post. That way I'm mentioned, which helps your social clout. And then you can also add it to your own buffer queue, which means, actually I'll explain that in just a minute. And then you can enable repeat tweeting so that people can retweet it in 30 days. And then you have to check off that you've read the guidelines. And then as far as the buffer, that is where you're on your dashboard and you can set a multiple posts to go out every 15 minutes or so, and you can set that timeline up. But you can say Twitter, and then you would buffer it, and then when you go over to your buffered setting, you go to your buffered settings to set how often the buffer goes out, and then buffered tasks to see all the tasks that you have buffered that you're going to share on your social platforms. So anyway, this is a really good platform for sharing, content, getting your content shared out on social media. It's also good for indexing SEO. So if you have a new blog post and you want it indexed, that's one of the best reasons to use this, because Google looks at social platforms for indexing purposes. So it's monitoring, Twitter, it's monitoring Facebook, LinkedIn, Tumblr. So actually, I guess Facebook really isn't on this anymore, but it's a good way to get Google to actually index your links so that you get ranked in the algorithm. So definitely keep that in mind. It's not just good from a social standpoint; it's good from an SEO standpoint. Hey, before you go, make sure you check that link in the description below for that elite entrepreneur group that I told you about at the beginning of the video. You do not want to miss that. Go check it out. So I have a confession to make. I've been wearing this shirt for about 3 weeks. No, I'm just kidding. I did all these videos in one day. Go crush it.